welcome back to my channel. So tonight I want to discuss Myron, his United Front, how things have been playing out, and some interesting Twitter posts I read. So first of all, the whole situation happened with Myron, Sneako, Andrew Tate, Nick, and Clav, and Myron said that no one should rat anyone out, no one should turn on anyone, and have a united front. And instantly, like, the leader quickly threw his lackey under the bus, okay? And everyone has been calling him out for that, and people don't like it. And Myron himself said that we should have a united front. Now, the weird part is that I seen a comment on Twitter and it said, wow, the red pill guys have quickly turned on their leader. It's actually quite admirable. Something to that effect I seen a Twitter post. And it did make me realize that, yeah, Andrew Tate, in a situation where the whole situation is on camera, and then telling a different story, and then telling the people it's not what you're seeing, it's too much for people. It's too much for the fans. And he's done a total heel turn. He's out. Now you have Myron, and Myron is a truth teller and a loyal guy to a fault. And you see that Fresh is saying stuff to Sneako that he deserves bodily retribution for what he has done, making threats kind of towards Sneako, and that's weird. Also, you have Sneako now talking to Abin Preach, and the United Front is kind of shattered in a way. Okay? And it's such a horrible look. It looks so horrible. Like, look at the guys going out and instantly they turn on each other. It's a major disappointment. You know, I think there's a lot of disappointment right now. And I think that the fans wanted change that they can't get from politicians, and they wanted the bad boy image. The fans totally dug the bad boy image. And there's a clip of Andrew Tate saying that if he ever apologizes for anything, that instantly he loses all the fans, all the hard work for nothing. Send him back to jail and he'll come back with a gray beard. That energy, that's what the people liked. Not the energy where you're like, oh, I was just hanging out with someone and now let me throw him under the bus. It doesn't work like that. Myron needs to call it out. Myron needs to call it out. But because he can't call it out, and then you can't call out the bullshit, then you're left in a terrible position. That's where I feel Myron is right now. Where if he wants to be the truth-telling guy, then he has to tell the truth, but he won't tell the truth about his so-called friend. Also, the black nationalist movement, the nationalist thing. Yeah, I'm not sure where I feel about all that. You know what I mean? Like, his first primary identity is being a nationalist. And it's like, yeah, okay, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I get it. But at the same time, it's just like, look at how all the systems and look at how everything is doing. And I just feel like to put all that on the back, I just feel like that's a different stance. Better or worse, I don't know. Also, when you look at how the silver prices are rising and the dollar is going down, morale is low, right? That's what also you got to contend with right now at a very bad time. So if you thought that the team was like the Avengers, the way they were portraying it, you know, and you feel like a bit of a sucker punch to the stomach, that friends are supposed to stick together with friends, and instantly they fold. And it's just too much blatant poor behavior on all angles that you're just stuck being like, man, this really sucks. Also, while we're here, I want to say that moving forward, no more black, white, no more right, left. Any discussion of politics now has to be done without using those 4 words. That's where I'm at right now. I'm just totally sick of it all. Voting, all of this stuff. When I thought, oh yeah, no new wars, whatever. And no, that's not how that works. And you're the weird one for not getting what you wanted. Okay. So, yeah, really weird times. But thank you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe. Thanks.